it's ideal to find an anti-vax girlfriend in these struggling times. She doesn't have to be a white nationalist. She'll get the rest if she already understands that the government or the system in general is trying to destroy us or weaken us or make us sick or whatever. So if your girlfriend has a trust in the system, it's always going to play a huge strain on your relationship, because she's always going to want to be part of the system, and you're going to be not want to be part of the system, and so your values are always going to clash, and so you're going to be caught between two stools, and it's going to tear you in half, and she'll probably take the kids with you. So it's best to deal with that situation before you have children.
You don't need to red pill them that much, right? Because as I said before, if there's a masculine and feminine energy to this life force, to this worldview, they don't really need to know your role in the worldview. They need to know their role in the worldview. And so don't worry too much about teaching them about, the Holocaust. And, it's really not a priority. It's really not a priority. The priority is how, get them to consume content that encourages them to prosper in their feminine energy, their traditional feminine energy, about being a homemaker, having lots of children, being useful as a woman, not, like they're useless what they're doing at the moment. They've got no function. They've got no use. They're just wasting their time and their eggs being corporate whores. And there's no future for them there. It's just a death cult. And so prioritize the cult of life.
What do you mean a woman, do you see women in the movement? Women are already in the movement. Get a girlfriend. Get a girlfriend and tell her what your beliefs are. Don't do it like full Hail Hitler like me, but I'm a bit different to you. I'm built a bit different. That's just how I am. But, show her some content and red pill her and just say, this is what I believe and this is why I believe it. And, make it, women are more interested in the positive than the negative. So don't be a destructive energy. Women are a creative force. They're not a destructive force. The woman's world is the smaller world. The men's world is the bigger world. So really tie everything, when it comes to red pilling women, bringing women into the movement, red pilling your GF, tie everything back to focusing on positive creative energy, that 50%. Women can't really handle the other 50%. Just slowly introduce it. And as I said in previous podcasts, I've answered that question, only talking about the positives. Women aren't interested in, the fucking Jews did this and the fucking Jews did this. Women are a nurturing creative force, and you don't want to put any cortisol. People put too much cortisol on women, on their partners, and it makes them barren. It makes them empty vessels. You want to put only love in them. That's it. Just real and love. So when it comes to women, don't drop all the don't make them watch Hellstorm on the second day. You can, it might work, but I'd say just more positive. Just bring positives up.
A lot of guys I see in the movement, one of their biggest issues is they do find a partner, and their partner doesn't actually have the same values as them. Their partner is just a shitlib, and they're an incurable shitlib. They don't, because at their core, they don't recognize what direction society is going at their core. And so you don't necessarily need a Nazi girlfriend or a Natsog girlfriend. They don't even need to be political. They don't need to be politically a white nationalist. They just need to be aware, or you need to make them aware of the direction society's going in and the direction you want to move in, and that they are diametrically opposite. And because of that, these are the steps that we're going to take, or these are the steps I'm going to take if you want to come with me. And this is where my long-term goal is. This is where I want to end up.